watching Chubby and Away, and we're at the Travel Goods Show in Las Vegas. Alright, we're here. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. This is really cool. A lot of cool things going on behind us. So we got our press passes.
And it's
checked in.
A lot of stuff, you guys. Like, check this out.
You can even see it. There's a lot of stuff.
All people with amazing new travel stuff for us and you. So we cannot wait to share all of this with you. I'm glad we're going to be here part of tomorrow.
Yeah,
we're going to need the time.
I figured that's going to be. Well, let's go check it out, see what's new in 2019 for travel.
So we're going to start in the new product pavilion. Now this is kind of a like consolidated space of all the really new cool things that they have at the show. Like we're going to see them throughout the floor, but here they're all in a space together. So let's check it out and see what's new. Genius. That's really cool.
But I dig this. I mean, look. Oh wait, what's going on here? Oh, because it separates it in the middle for the luggage to open up.
Oh, cool.
So it goes in and out.
That was really cool. Like there were 5 things in there that I would really hardcore love to have. So I'm hoping that that's just the beginning, that we're going to see lots more. There's some stuff that would make travel so much more functional, including a bag that starts as like a carry-on and goes into a full-size bag, and it's 4 kilos, which is like 9 pounds, which is crazy light. So we're excited to kind of show you guys what we're figuring out here.
Also, what we have in here is RFID blocking slots for your credit cards and your passport, because your passport has a lot of information built into it. What they do is they'll slash your bag.
Oh my.
And typically they slash like down here, the side, and they'll just take your stuff out. And you never
won't know until you get home.
Exactly. All of this has a mesh that goes all the way around and the bottom. The strap is cut. It has a wire mesh, cable that goes through both sides of this, and you can't cut it.
It's really important because that's a big thing in Asia and on scooters.
They'll drive by and they'll just slash your bag and grab, they'll have somebody behind them to grab it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is a lockdown device. So basically, what you do with this is, see how that comes apart? You sit down on a chair, you wrap that around the chair, relock it, and somebody is not going to be able to come by and take, and they're certainly not going to take you with them.
Ladies, look, it's a flat iron. It's inside of here. What's cool about this is she was telling me it's dual voltage, so you can travel anywhere with this, and it's not going to fry it. Look how tiny it is. Like, I'm obsessed. And the back says it's $21. Sold. Sold. And it's pink. Amazing. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. It goes in inside of your pants.
Correct.
Yeah, so instead of like a traditional, instead of like a traditional money belt.
And it has you may want to take this. That's the carabiner in the back. You just put that on your belt.
Wow.
So basically, if you're a bigger person, you don't have to take all of that money belt out. You just have a little hook.
Oh, you just flip it out.
Yeah.
That's really kind of a cool option that I didn't know was even out there, but now we do, and I'm sure it's budget friendly too.
$7.88.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So that's definitely worth it. I mean,
Totally. This one is
wait a minute.
4.5 pounds
Yes.
empty,
And 7.
7.84 pounds empty. So these have double zippers, so they're puncture resistant on all of the luggage.
You also have a USB port, which you can use your own power bank.
Oh, nice.
Pop it in. Every time you're on the go, all you gotta do is just plug it in. You're good to go.
This is one of the favorites, why people really like it, for all of those features. Plus, it's really durable. You get your bumpers like you have here, plus all of the safety that he was saying too. So the clear one here that we saw actually comes in colors too. So if you didn't want your stuff to be seen, you get all the same features but colors. Hey guys, so we're with Sonia.
Hey everybody.
She does the restroom kit. So you ladies know my plight with the Wizzy wipes all year because I didn't know what to do if I had to go to the bathroom. They have a toilet seat cover.
Wait, so it's oversized.
Plus size friendly.
Yes.
Toilet paper, and then a tush wipe. I love that you put tush wipe. That's amazing.
Yes.
So you have a little extra something, but she's got something for all the ladies out there
Yes.
that they're working on. So check this out. So this is the ladies kit. So you get all the same thing and
Dun, 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 dun.
a panty liner. So how many times has Aunt Flo come to visit and we're like, oh no. So this is perfect because it comes in a cute little box this size. That's
One thing
amazing.
we should point out for everyone who has kids,
Yes.
the toilet seat cover actually could double as like a cover for the
For your changing table.
Yes, for the change tank.
Yeah, so it's dual purpose. That's amazing. Naturally. You know how much Jimmy loves his backpacks? Well, we found these. What's interesting about it is in traveling on AirAsia last year, you get charged for everything. Everything is an upcharge. So the whole point behind the name of Cabin Zero is because you can take it in the cabin for $0. So they're actually like water resistant. And he just showed me that you can get 6 packing cubes in one of these bad boys, and it's not even like super full. So the point is, like, you can backpack with this, but you don't look like a backpacker. So you can get technically like 2 weeks in one of these bags, and you don't have to pay to check a bag. You can just throw it over your shoulder and get in the plane and go. We're here with Craig. Now this is something epically cool that we saw when we went through like the new products pavilion. You may have seen a flash of it already in the video, but this is the coolest thing we've seen, and it's not just flight specific. So I'm gonna let him tell you all about it.
Well, first off, thank you for that compliment. And yes, the Airhook 2, the 1 was okay, but the 2 is where it's at. So if you do have an airline beverage, of course they're all shaped. Drop that in. But, got my bottle, and you can see this is full. Whoop. And as I say that, I forgot to tighten this. So this is just a tray table that I built to really show the product. I could change the angle of this as well, and I can also change the size. But the coolest part of this is the feedback we got. Cool for a plane. What else, Craig? And we've got something for you. We designed the Crossbar. Now this is a spring-loaded coupling for your Airhook. Now this is sold separately, but it's very affordable. And what this does is it fits between your vehicle's headrest, and I'm locked in. It also fits between your luggage handlebars. So now, when you're sitting at the gate, you are good to go. So maybe you're at home and you are sitting in the kitchen and you're looking up a recipe. You can actually throw your device in your Airhook, which is great for me because I always spill all over, and now I'm a little elevated. The plane, the car, the airport, and anywhere you'd like to be, the Airhook 2.0 and the Crossbar is the way to get there.
Received an email from this booth before we came Elios here, and I really wanted to come by and see this product, and now that we've seen it, I'm obsessing. So this is actually a power bank. But what's really cool about this power bank is it also has GPS in here. So in real time, if somebody takes your bag or your bag moves and your device is inside of it, it will notify the app on your phone in real time and let you know. Now this is Josh. He's the brainchild behind this whole thing. It's okay, you can take it.
I'm the brainchild.
Go for it.
Founder, founder and CEO.
Founder and CEO. How did you come up with the idea? Like, where did this come from?
Yeah, so I myself am a global traveler, and two things I often found I needed were power and security. My past life, I'm marketing, a lot of filmmaking, I would have a lot of expensive gear, and I wanted to make sure all my gear was charged.
Right.
I would be in very obscure locations, sometimes without a power source, and I would just be trying to ration my battery life in order to capture all my story. But then when I would check my gear on an airplane, I wanted to make sure it was safe.
Absolutely.
So we combined the power and the GPS tracking into one singular unit.
That's amazing. Now, what's also really cool about this, like I'm fangirling because I'm so excited. I'm buying one. With this, all of it is their own technology. So they're not working with third-party people. So it's all your technology. It's your app. It's everything that you've created yourself. So when you get it, my favorite part is the price is only $4.99 a month. You buy your device and it's $4.99 a month. And it's only for when you're going to be using it. So those that only travel certain parts of the year, you only have to pay for it certain parts
No
of the year.
contract, yep.
No contract.
We wanted to make it easy to where if you only travel once or twice a year, you pay that subscription, that $4.99, you can use it all month. End it after that and still have the awesome innovation outside of the global tracking system. It still has Bluetooth and all those app features. You can still use it in a limited proximity, but just not globally.
Now my favorite part, I have to be super honest, is this little jewel right here. So this is actually like an SOS button. So all my female travelers out there, all my moms out there, how does this work?
So not only with this device, but also on our power banks, we have SOS feature buttons on here. So let's say you're traveling and you have 10 besties that you want to let know where you're going, or if you're in a dangerous situation. You can just simply hit this button and it'll notify all those contacts of your exact location and that they need to let somebody know where you're at because you're in trouble. Yeah.
Now, you were telling us about a video you did with Elizabeth Smart.
Yes.
Tell our followers a little bit about that.
Yeah, because this is a global tracking system and we also added that safety feature, she was very intrigued by the technology. And we all know the tragic story. Unfortunately, it had a great ending. She's safe, doing really well. But she said, my mission is to make sure that I can help people not have to go through what I did. And if there's technology out there or if there are partnerships out there that I can endorse and get behind, I want to be a part of it.
Amazing.
So we set up a real life situation where somebody took one of these trackers, had Elizabeth in a different car. We didn't tell her where this tracker was going, and we watched on our app in real time where this person was traveling.
Wow.
So we went to exactly 2.5 feet of where this person was standing and captured them in real time.
That's incredible.
After that experience, Elizabeth said, how do I get involved?
This is absolutely amazing. I have to say, I'm fangirling because we're not traveling without it ever again. Like, so cool. Thank you so much for having us and showing us about this. It's amazing.
I love what
Thanks,
you guys
Josh.
are doing.
Oh, thank you so much. So the link's going to be in the description, you guys, where you can buy one of these, and the price is fabulous. Now, like, how much would this be?
$129.
$129, and this is $99, and then $4.99 for the service. Incredible.
Thank you.
So we are here with Sun at Bracketron. Now this is really cool. Chubby saw this and was obsessed in the new products pavilion.
Bottom line, more and more airlines are not providing screens, and you have to provide your own devices to watch. It comes in a nice little carrying case, place to store your cables, your earbuds, whatever. You simply pivot this out, pivot this up, find a latch that holds the tray tables up, and you squeeze this open, put it on, and there you go. Then your tablet will just mount like that and watch it. This also works well when you're at the hotel and you're looking for a stand for your device. The other thing this does is when you're in your rental car, this little latch allows you to clip onto the vent, and now you've got a vent mount.
We are here with Robbie, and Robbie invented the Bengie Lock. Now, I think this is super cool. He was on Shark Tank. And tell us about that. Like, how was it scary? Was that a terrifying experience?
I'll say it was a bit of intimidating. I think I did not eat for a day or so before I actually went to the show.
I can see.
But then at the end of the day, I believe that just being yourself, things will work out. And that's what I did. I went to the show and just be myself.
So did you make a deal?
I actually did.
You did? Who with?
It was a great experience. I had a really good set of sharks, from Mark Cuban to Lori Grainer, Barbara Corcoran, Alex Rodriguez, which is from Dominican
You
Republic.
had 5, wow.
And last but not least, Kevin O'Leary. So at the end of the day, I went with my gut, and I went with Kevin O'Leary, and he's been a great partner. Yeah.
So now tell us about the Bengie Lock. Now, is this the first, is this your first generation of this, or has this been developed and changed?
Well, I had a prototype. At the end of the day, I had a big, clunky prototype. It worked sometimes and it didn't, but once I partnered up with Hampton, which they're known for building the Brinks locks, I knew that I had someone that was going to help me build this technology moving forward. So the original one, which is this one, comes in black and white, and basically you can open it with your fingerprint. Stores up to 10, but also with a traditional key. I also realized that, a lot of people travel, and that's what we're here for. So thanks to their partnership, we partnered with Travel Sentry, and now we're coming out with a version you have, which is the TSA Travel Lock.
So this is TSA approved.
Exactly. So that one comes as well in black and white. And as you can see, you can open it also with your fingerprint.
Wow.
But the only one that has the key on this one is TSA. So if they need to check your luggage because they see something pointy or...
So it's like a master key kind of thing.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
cool.
only them. This one stores up to 5 fingerprints. It's a micro USB rechargeable, and the battery lasts you 6 months up to a year with one single charge. And also has a backup code, so you can, use it both ways.
So 6 months to a year on one charge.
On one charge.
Holy cow.
Same as the regular one. So.
Whoa. So now, why this? Why a lock like this? Where did your idea come from, and why this particular thing?
I said, at nighttime, let me go to the gym to kind of distress and all that. And one day I see someone leaving their keys inside the locker. So then they couldn't open it. So then they had to go to the manager. The manager came in. They came with a bolt cutter, and then they cut it. And I was like, wow, how come there's not a lock that you can open with a fingerprint, but also with a key, and that way that gentleman wouldn't have that issue? I think there's a solution for it.
That's cool.
And that's where Bengie Lock all started.
Wow.
Interesting, yeah.
That is so interesting.
Right now, the products that are being sold at hardware stores like Ace Hardware, Lowe's, and then the travel one just launched with QVC.
Oh, great.
And also an online store called The Grommet.
Okay.
So, and now we're here at the travel show.
Amazing. So what we'll do for all of you is we will get his information and we'll put it in the description bar below so you guys can check that out, because this is really cool. And I feel like the price point is super fair. That's really awesome. And I feel kind of fancy to be like, let me get in my fingerprint. But that's incredible. Thank you so much for your time,
thank
Robbie.
you so
Amazing.
much. I really appreciate it.
So y'all go check it out because it's really super cool. Ladies, we saw this in the new product pavilion, but look, they have a mini travel one. Sammy, I love it. My name is Amanda. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
She was telling me that basically how this works is you just mix it together.
Right.
You make your own perfume.
Right. It's a chance to create your own signature scent, basically. So you can layer different scents on top of each other. And it's fail-proof. You cannot mess up. There's no bad combinations.
So you're not going to stink. You don't have to worry about
Nope.
We've
We've tried them all. Exactly. We've done it all.
Gosh,
yes.
that is so cool.
Fun. This set is $39 retail.
Okay.
And it has 12 mini roll-ons in it.
That's cool.
This is a $19 retail. It's got 10 little trial size versions in there. Super fun.
And then if you wanted to buy them individually, how much are those?
$8.50.
Yeah. And the big ones?
$20.
Oh my gosh, these are so, and you guys, they smell so good.
No parabens, no phthalates, and the fact that it's alcohol-free means that they last all day instead of alcohol.
So it doesn't just
evaporate and go away.
Oh
Yeah, they'll stay with you all day.
We're going to put all the stuff in the description bar for you guys because I'm obsessing, and I want you guys to have access to it, so that way you can get some for your next travels. This is really cool. We're here with Catherine, and she has a really cool product, and I originally thought this was just for the ladies, but she actually has a line for men too. So this is really, really cool. So tell us a little bit about how you came up with your idea.
Sure, so these are called Wristlets, and they work through acupressure to relieve motion sickness or other forms of nausea. They've got a little pressure bead hidden on the back side. So you wear them on both your wrists, and they start almost immediately within 5 minutes to relieve nausea and vomiting without any drugs or side effects.
So cool, because we've all seen, cruisers. We've all seen those that look like little sweat, 1980s sweatbands. It's not a good look. I love this because they're cute and it looks like jewelry. What kind of spurred this?
Sure. So I actually used the sweatband style of acupressure bracelet for morning sickness. But when I was expecting my first daughter, before I had shared the news with anybody, I was wearing those bands, and a male coworker saw them and called out loudly enough for everyone to hear.
He knew.
He said, "You're expecting."
Oh no.
So I thought they should make bracelets that look like regular jewelry, so you don't have to advertise your condition to the world. You can look cute. And that's Wristlets.
Wow.
Most popular pairs, the silver and gold ones, go for $29.99. The other elastic sets are $28.99. And then if you want to go for some of our artisan crafted genuine leather bracelets, the prices go up from there up to $63.99.
I suffer from motion sickness in a car. I can't sit in the back seat for very long. I used to be really bad on a plane. I've gotten better with all my travel, but still have trouble in the car. And so I think this is awesome because then I won't feel like I'm on display or like you're sick. Now, where can they get them? So do you have a website where they buy them from, or is there a retailer?
They're available at myblisslets.com.
Cool. I'll put that in the description bar for you guys because I think that's super awesome. Product. We were in the new product pavilion and I may have flipped out when I saw this because of how easy and practical it is. So this is Alicia. Her friend actually developed this product and I think it's freaking genius.
Okay, this is Sphinx. It's an all-in-one 3-in-1 portable razor. So when you don't have a shower, we are bringing the shower to you.
Right, ladies.
Pop off the cute top. We're going to give you TSA approved water bottle. Also put in essential oils, you were saying perfumes.
We have this
make it yours. Yes.
So whatever you put in here, you're not going to get in trouble with because it's already TSA approved. And so the size is what matters, not the contents.
Exactly. So you spray it on, you give it a little twist. We have an essential oil bar here. So it's coconut oil, shea butter, and essential oils. This will not melt.
Isn't that amazing?
No goopy, sticky stuff all over your purse, your gym bag, your travel bag. No longer. This is going to stay solid forever.
Love it.
Give it another twist, boom, razor. Shave it away. You're done. Planes, trains, automobiles. I've done it in a taxi. I've done it in layovers in airports or wherever. But second razor. Life is hairy. You never know. Sometimes you gotta do both legs. We've all been there.
Yeah, it is true. Look at all the pretty colors. Look at all the cute.
Really fun colors. It's not $50. It's $15. 1-5.
Wow. That's amazing. Because Venus,
listen up.
She may be our fire, but she's expensive. Because, right? They're expensive.
Yes, they're expensive. You're looking at $20 or more.
Yeah, for 3 refills. No. Yeah. So this is really super cool. We overestimated our ability to do the show in one day, so we are definitely going back tomorrow. We only got half of it done today. So stay tuned for more show awesomeness.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
Day 2 of the Travel Good Show. This is going to be another great day, I think, of cool, innovative things. But we are tired.
We're tired. Yesterday was a full day, so today we're really excited to be back here. We have this entire half to do today. We did the first half yesterday.
All of that.
So we have the second half.
We woke up late, so hope we can get it all done.
Yes. So marathon, let's do it. Guys, so when we actually left the States for Asia, we used this IT luggage. They have a soft shell that wasn't super durable, but walking through here, that looks like they have an entire new line for just women, and then, or more girly, and then they have more kind of hard shell options. What's really cool about this particular company is their stuff is crazy light. Friday, we actually just happened upon the booth because they were doing a giveaway for press people, and we won this bag. It's beautiful. So tell us a little bit about this bag. 'Cause this is like your original one, right?
Yeah, this is our Messenger seat back pocket organizer, and this bag was designed, it created a whole new category in the travel accessory market. And this is a bag that I take with me. It has a crossbody strap, and I load this bag up for the things that I want to have in front of me while I'm in my seat. So when you arrive at your seat, simply flip this back, and you put this bag inside the seat back pocket. This comes around the outside and reminds you that your bag is inside the pocket. The concept is when you're in your seat, everything is directly in front of you that you want to. It's not under your seat or over your seat. You don't have to be that person who gets up and goes above you. We know that a lot of the seat back pockets on airlines are changing. Some are larger, some are smaller, some are just that small netting. Well, that wouldn't fit in there. So what we did is we designed a couple of hooks that actually can hook onto whatever the substandard surface is. Maybe it's a net pocket, maybe it's the legs, the arms of the tray table. So you pull the tray table down, you hook this onto the arms, put the tray table back up, and now the bag is suspended right there for you as well.
That's really cool.
So we really thought through all the different processes of how you would use the product. And in general, it's just a really nice bag to carry with you
It just
as a
looks
crossbody sharp bag.
Yeah. So they have another product. Now, Jimmy really likes this. Now, he's kind of been fangirling ever since we won this other Messenger bag over this bag. So tell us a little bit about this, because it has tons and tons of stuff to it.
Absolutely. This is our in-transit convertible backpack. And this is a bag that you can carry 3 ways. One is just as a hand grip. We also have backpack straps.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is a really great feature. And then we also comes with a crossbody strap that's inside the bag. It also has a pass-through for the back of your rollie as well. This bag is feature-rich. We're going to go through just a few of the highlights. RFID lined pocket in the front, so you can put your passport and credit cards in this spot with easy access. This pocket opens up, and I usually put a pair of slippers in here for my long-haul flights too. Also comes with a spot here in the front as well. This is actually designed to originally fit the Messenger. So the Messenger actually fits in here, so it's a way for you to get 2 bags onto the plane and only have one. Cheat the system. Also has a laptop sleeve. This is where I put the big cords on the Apple. Have those big chunky cords.
Your charger for your laptop.
Yeah. So I put that in here, and in here we've designed a pass-through that allows you to pass the power cord directly into the laptop sleeve.
That's cool.
So you can keep your laptop connected to its power source, and when you want to charge your laptop, let's say you want to get one more charge before you get on the plane, you just simply pull out your charge, plug it in, and you can leave the laptop in the bag. So here's the inside of the bag, and this bag, a lot of good storage space here. It comes with several features. We have a clear TSA pouch, and then this is one of my favorite. This is a cool sack, and what I do is when I'm on a long haul flight, I like to grab a couple of yogurts after I pass security, and I'll throw them in here, and they'll stay cold for 4, 5, 6 hours.
Really?
So I can have that yogurt later in the flight. And another little funny feature on this bag is what we call this the lost luggage pouch. And in here, I'll put a pair of pants and a shirt for the just in case my checked luggage didn't make the flight. I have 1 pair of pants, 1 shirt, 1 pair of socks to take with me.
But it's so like discreet and inconspicuous, and even like for us ladies, when we need like a feminine product or something that you want to hide and you don't want somebody necessarily throwing out on like a table at the airport, this leaves you a bit of privacy.
Absolutely.
That's fabulous.
And it's separated from the rest of the bag. So in this pocket here, we have another zipper deep inside the bag.
Oh, I see it.
And we call that the $10,000 pocket. Because as you know, you can only bring in or leave the country with $9,999. So if I had $9,999, I would put it in this pocket. It's also an RFID line pocket, so you can put credit cards in there as well. And the construction of it has it so deep inside the bag that if someone came to try to slash your bag or try to rummage through your bag, they're not going to find that pocket. Great bag, a lot of bag from 119.
We're here with Isaac.
Hello.
Now, what's
Fugu is a puffer fish,
Oh,
blowfish
okay.
in Japanese. And this is what we do.
Okay.
We are small and becoming big.
I see. Well, we saw this in the new product pavilion yesterday, and I just flipped out because I thought it was the coolest thing. Now, they're really light to start with, but I'm going to let Isaac kind of explain to you why this is super, super cool. So
Okay.
talk about it for me. What does this do? How do we go from here to here?
Okay, so what's cool in it that this and this are the same product. And
Uh-huh.
you can't tell it by
No, you can't tell.
by just looking at it right now. What's really cool, you use this as a carry-on, and even as a carry-on, it's the perfect carry-on
Oh, yeah.
luggage. You have so many pockets inside and outside. You have a USB port.
Oh, that's cool. So you use
put
your
your
own power bank?
You have like pockets for everything.
Is it water resistant?
Yeah, it's water resistant. It's very high quality material.
Yeah.
It has everything inside, and it's really easy to move. And if it's a little bit too big, you can even take out the wheels.
Oh,
And
cool.
you
That's
can put
very
it in the carry-on size, and it fits perfectly. Here you go shopping and you need some more space.
Right.
You just unclip this buckle, and all you need to do is just to stabilize it a little bit with these metal bars. And here we go. We have a full-size luggage after we had a carry-on size in less than 20 seconds, I think.
Isn't that so cool?
Yeah.
And I love this too because it's so light. Now, how much do these weigh empty?
I think it's like 7 or a little more than 7 pounds. I
7
think.
pounds?
Yeah, something
Which
like
is
that.
Crazy.
Yeah, for 2 luggages,
Oh my gosh.
it's amazing, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, so here's how you fold it back. It's really the same way. You just unclip your things. After you snap it, you just take it out, and you put this door back. Oh, you need to pull it a little bit. Okay.
Awesome.
And you clip it again.
That is so cool.
And here we go again. This is called Rolex, and here's his little brother called Mini Lux.
Mini Lux.
Yeah, and what's cool in Mini Lux, and I will show you all the features in it, but first when you put it on the suitcase.
Oh, that's cool. This is padded too.
Yeah,
This is nice.
you can even have like a nice coffee
Stop
chocolate table.
it
You
right
can
now.
work on it. It's the perfect thing for
That is
for
so
everywhere you
cool.
go. Yeah. Again, another power bank, and like you have like the front compartment for like hard stuff and a lot of pockets
okay.
inside. And on the back we have this suitcase compartment, which you can open all the way, and
Oh, wow.
you can either clip your items or clip it to each other, and it actually can extend, this compartment can extend something like 2 inches, which is making it like really perfect mini suitcase. So you see I'm extending it right now.
Oh, how cool
And
is that?
yes, is that you can make it as a backpack. So you can either cross.
So you can carry it like a crossbody bag, or you can use it as a
or
backpack.
as a carry-on, as a backpack, and or the suitcase. There's so many ways to use it.
Now, how much does something like that retail for?
So we're retailing it for $149, which is really good
That's
price
really good,
compared
yeah.
to one.
Now, what about this one?
So this one is only $269. Would you believe
Okay,
it?
$269 is not bad for that, because I feel like if we went to see like my family, and I would need the whole big suitcase, like gifts or something for Christmas, and then you could just bring it back like this. Like, that's so cool.
So-
Where can they buy one?
That's the best question. Actually, we're new in the market, and we're actually launching it in the market right now.
Okay.
It's going to be available in 45 days.
In 45 days, okay.
For now, which because we're actually just completing the production, the first production, and we will sell it in our website.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah, it's fugueluggage.com.
Awesome. And we'll put that in the description for you guys. So if you're curious about this and you want to get your hands on some of it, go ahead and look at the description bar. I'll have your company name and then your link, so everybody can go click and get one.
Sounds great.
What's kind of cool about us, we think, is when the mood strikes. Maybe you're coming into a curb, and you need to get to the gate, and it's a long way away. You don't have a lot of time. Or maybe you're coming in to one gate, and you need to get to another gate for a connection, and you're short on time. Your carry-on luggage can transform into a mobility device in about 10 seconds.
That is
I can
so
put my
cool.
bum on it, hop down, and away I go to my destination. So this is the main stowage compartment. It fits about 85% of what you'd find in your typical carry-on luggage, okay? We have packing cubes that make your, packing of your bag easier. That just fit in there right like that. On the opposite side of the product is padded compartments for your laptop, your tablet, and your cell phone.
Oh, that's
and then
nice.
where the battery comes into play is the mobility part of the bag, but then also you can charge those devices on some dual USBs right there. If you have smart luggage, you can't use it unless you're able to remove the battery itself, right? So those are the regulations. So our product has always had a removable battery. We relocated it from the bottom of the bag to the back. And this is how easy it is to remove our battery. It literally pops out like that.
That's amazing.
So that really is the coolest part of the bag in many ways, right? So you've got two USBs there, and then there's a third USB here. So then when you're traveling, you have this with you. This becomes a power pack as you're sitting in the seat of your airplane for your computer or your phone or whatever the hell you want it to do. Okay. I would say about 98% of all smart luggage is powered by a lithium-ion battery source. Actually, we are the only one that we're aware of right now that uses titanium. Retails for $1,495. It really is a performance machine more than anything else. It's a functioning piece of luggage, but it's a performance machine. And the titanium is very expensive, so that's reflected in the overall cost of our product. It will eventually come down over time. When you have a full charge, right? And again, you monitor this just like you do your cell phone.
Okay.
With our battery technology, you can go on a journey of about 8 miles.
What's your weight limit? Because I know we have followers, and I know I asked you this off camera, but we have followers that are both small and big.
Yeah.
So what is the published
And
weight limit?
Motobag Nation includes people who are both small and big, right? I mean, anybody who wants to get around in a different in a different way. So we publish 260 U.S. pounds, but the product is a very stable and secure. It can hold well in excess of 315.
Shaq tried it.
Shaq tried
So
it.
we
and
did.
he didn't
If
break
we're going to
it.
name drop a little bit, right? So we had a little guy by the name of Shaquille O'Neal who was at the Consumer Electronics Show, and he got on it.
That's a good sort of like barometer. For
It is, right?
Plus
It's so funny because people come up and they'll say, maybe I'm too big to ride this. I'm like, don't flatter yourself, is what I say, right? I mean, you wish you were too big.
I think Jimmy should try it.
So that's it.
Do you want to try it? Hey guys, so we had the absolute best experience at the travel show. It exceeded our wildest expectations.
It really did. We had no idea what to expect. We came and just wowed. We were just wowed by it.
We had 10 standout favorites, I think, products that we saw, companies that we visited with and things, but what's really kind of amazing about all of this is we didn't know that no consumers were invited. And so this was all for buyers or stores or press or people kind of that kind. So normal buyers weren't here, so we kind of felt like ambassadors for all of you because we're consumers as well, and we feel like we represent all of the other consumers too that use these products and these things from these companies in actual travel situations.
Some companies make products that are not really travel hardy. They're too heavy, they're clunky, they don't work, and so we were able to filter that out. A nice way, of course, but we'll show you the things that we did like about it, because there's so many different things that we saw and we liked and didn't like. We were able to come with like an open mind and had nothing to gain from this except for just understanding of what the things that are happening.